Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. So I've come down to Santa Monica Pier after taking care of some stuff for Mercurio in regards to the astrolite that he needed me to collect from a place up there on the beach. But I'm curious about what's going on here. Oh shit. See, that's what I'm talking about. Fucking werewolves, man. I think that's what's been going on around out here. So I'm gonna see if I can get up onto the thing and see if I can maybe talk to the cops. Who knows? Save my game, make sure I'm careful. And see if we can get up onto the pier and see if we can find out about what's been going on. Hopefully it's not illegal for me to be here. That cop either didn't notice me or doesn't seem to care. It looks like probably doesn't care because I'm not too far in. Old Activision games. I love it. Shame I can't use any of these. Call of Duty fucking pinball machine. Rampage. At least Activision's taking the time to give their stuff up. Updated, huh? One of the Thin Bloods believes everything you say. Selling him what he wants could make you some money. And it says E is interested in knowing what Thin Bloods are. He knows only what his sire, Lily, told him before he parted ways with her. You might want to check out the Surface Side Diner in town and see if she's there, which I'll check into. Carnival of Death. You saw the murder scene on the pier, but were able to find out anything significant about the killer, except the killing was extremely brutal, vicious, and beast-like. Yeah, oh yeah. These cops don't seem to give a fuck about me standing here, so that's fine. I don't think there's a way for me to get in any closer right now. Should be a sewer entrance or something like that somewhere, but apparently not. Let's talk to this cop, see if I can.
Didn't I tell you to get away from there?
Oh, sorry. So it doesn't look like I can fiddle around with it just yet. There's too many cops in the region for me to fuck with, so I don't think I want to mess with all of that right now. I will take their advice and go see if I can find information about the diner. We're going to head over to the Asylum as well, so I'll see you when we get over to that side of town. We're coming out of the parking garage from the 2nd Street. Main Street's down that direction. Go ahead and take a look around. Beach access is that way, just like it was before. You can just stand around here. Excuse me, lady. We got Foxy boxes. Oh, Lord. I think this is the Asylum. Yep, it is. We'll go in there in a minute, but let me go ahead and check out and see if I can find information about Lily in here. In the diner.
What'll it be?
How you doing, lady? Name's curled, I can smell it. I think those rat droppings there. Ever seen any pale, kind of strange types in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
Anyone that tried to drink someone else's blood? You see any girls hanging out here, like pale girls?
Pale girls. Like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages.
I don't mean anything like that. Have you ever heard of a term like thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Yeah. Try to remember where you heard it.
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a kind of strange pretty girl said something about it recently?
Oh, that girl. Nice girl.
Yes, there we go.
First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Thanks. I'll do that. Sure, why not? I'll do that. Her belongings, so maybe that'll help me with something. Log updated. You've retrieved Leslie's belongings from the diner. They consist of a photo, a key, and a bail bond. A bail bond. So I might be able to find more information out through the bail bonds.
Something I can help you with.
It's chilly out here.
I guess.
You seem preoccupied. You okay, man?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
You're right. I didn't mean to intrude.
Goodbye, then.
Huh. This guy's definitely a vampire by the way he stands at himself. Wonder why he's hanging out here like this. Well, if we find a bail bonds place, which should be on this side of town, we can take a look into seeing if we can find information out for Lily there. And check the inventory. Boom. The photo, what she looks like. Photo of young Lily. A message on the back of the photo reads August 3rd, Santa Monica, Lily. Okay. Bail bond receipt. One Rolf Toten. I think that might be around here somewhere. Smoke shop. Where's the bus stop here so I can get a map of the area? Let's see. Bail bonds. Number 1. So I'd continue heading south where I am down at the end. On the left. I just hit escape. Wrong button.
The roots of this city
There it is.
around the great worm and all who live in its stinking mouth.
A bail bond shops. He might be able to tell us some stuff about this
Hello,
Lily
LA.
thing.
You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
Oh, you got some diseases. Ugh. Alright. I'm new around here. Just had a few questions.
Sure, pal. What is it?
Curious about your business.
Bail bonding? What do you want to know?
Oh, do you run this place?
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
Okay. I don't see any employees here, Arthur.
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a
true.
bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Of course. Doesn't sound like a good place to live. And so, bounty hunters, then. It's gotta be an interesting job.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting myself back in the day. Takes a solid set of brass balls to make a good bounty hunter, I'll tell you that much.
Huh? Bounty hunter you have any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Oh, well, how about, maybe I could find him for you instead.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Okay, I could do that. You better make it worth my time.
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Dan, he's making that kind of money to live over there? That's Mercurio's place. Could you answer me a few questions?
Sure, pal. What is it?
We heard about murders in town.
Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach.
Right.
Just vicious. Tore them up. They're saying it's a serial killer.
Does that, freak you out, man?
Well, typically when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the patrols and start hauling in more suspicious types. Could be good for me.
Yeah? If you say so. A few more questions, though.
Sure, pal. What is it?
Actually, no, never mind. I gotta get out of here. Oh, you guys are crazy. The crime pewter. Can I use this without getting in trouble?
Well, this girl's got
Let's find out.
Their bill, so it's time for a few commercials. But don't go anywhere.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
just
What's her
getting
name?
warmed up. Or should I say hot?
I need to
Friggin'
quit.
Chicken recently challenged several random people to a
Inventory. Let me see. Looking for Lily.
taste test between Friggin' Chicken and the other leading chicken-flavored products.
So,
Let's listen for which one
G
they
through
prefer.
M.
Ma'am, care to participate in a taste test?
Here, try this leading brand of chicken.
Oh my gosh!
Nope.
Is that week-old fish?
Now,
How about
try this.
bonds?
Oh, this is some good chicken. What is this?
Sir,
Hack that shit.
Take a test for me?
Sure.
Guy doesn't give a fuck that I'm hacking his stuff.
Oh, seriously, drop these up your
Here,
Muddy.
try this one.
Hey.
I don't know why he's
Fucking
called
great
Muddy.
chicken
That
right
doesn't help
there.
me.
What is this?
Let me
It's
check the
friggin'
rest of these
chicken.
real quick. Let me see
Cat,
his,
right? Are you feeding
let me see the rest of
cat?
these
Try
locations.
Holy
A-Tech F. I'm looking for anybody who has the first
What the
initial
fuck is
L.
this? 9 out of 10 people preferred friggin' chicken over the competition.
That's some good
Why?
freaking chicken.
Because that's some good fucking chicken. I mean, friggin' chicken.
Friggin' chicken, you'll swear it's
Friggin'
the best
chicken.
you've ever had.
Nothing
You
in
love the
those for
Talking Baby
names.
movie, and the talking pig, and even the talking car in that show. You know the one I'm talking about. But now prepare for the most hilarious talkingest normally mute object yet.
Freedom.
He's Steve Cash, a New York banker
Father.
and recent whittler down on his luck.
And
Arthur,
10
your father
makes
wanted me to
100.
write you to tell you that
Here's
he
your
had a
money,
boil
ma'am.
that's just
Man,
3 inches
I happen to have
across.
a glandular problem.
Really need to
That's
come
it.
and visit to
I'm
see him.
withdrawing all my
I want to see
millions
this
from the
thing.
bank.
Love, Mom.
Cash!
She's an ATM machine with the soul of his dead wife.
There's something familiar about this ATM machine.
I love you.
Wow, those marketing guys are
Radios are
geniuses.
fucking hilarious. Well, he didn't seem to give a fuck about me checking his computer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move on. Recommendation is to go and check on this guy. He's in the suites where Mercurio is, but I don't want to go back over to Mercurio yet, so let's go ahead and take a look into the Asylum. Doonch, 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 doonch. No, it's not that kind of club, I guess.
Ooh, what do we have here?
Hello.
Another scrumptious young plaything straight
Whoa.
out of life and
Dance
into
that
my
shit out
club.
of there.
You smell new, little boy. Like fabric softener do on freshly mowed AstroTurf. I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
No, Harley. You're fine. Prototype Harley Quinn. Who are you?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out.
I did get the
And
chills
the
when she
name on
started
all
talking
the
to me.
men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
That doesn't answer my question. Do you have a name?
I am Jeanette.
And you're
And
one
this
of the
bit of
people I'm looking
chaos
for.
crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Okay. Soon can't come enough. Soon enough, baby. You teleported me off somewhere else. Oh, never mind, I'm over there. Just watching where she goes. Okay. So she's up the elevator. Good to know. So this is a vampire club. Can I feed safely here? It's Giovanni safe. Hey, buddy.
Get something for you, Chief.
Yeah, I'm looking for Therese.
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
They called earlier about a bartending job they need to fill right away.
What? Are you serious? I've worked for that bitch the last 15 years. Now she's replacing me? Well, take the elevator over there and tell her she can kiss my ass. I'm out of here.
Sorry, I had to be the one to tell you. That's sneaky. Dance. I dance like every other person, just flailing my arms. Ooh, what fucking non-rhythmic white boy? Look at everyone's like, oh fuck this guy, I'm off the dance floor. What non-rhythmic white guy do they get their dance moves from on this? Yeah, I can tell. Barely any foot movement. Two-step. That's like what I do. I'm so bad. But anyway. Who's this? Just standing here looking all different. Excuse me. I just want to go around you. Let's try the other way. Take a look around before I go up is what I'm trying to do.
Sheesh, is this place always so dead?
Why do you look so fucking weird? Oh my goodness. More than you think, baby.
I thought coming to LA was going to be more exciting than Arizona. I didn't come all this way just for watered down booze.
That's all you know. Maybe it's what you came all the way here for. Maybe I'm what you came here for.
Right. Goodbye.
I'm not pretty. My seductive skills are just not high enough. I'll come back for you later, baby. Speaking of skills, 3. Can't upgrade any of my stats. I do need to bring up my charisma. My appearance, actually. Appearance is what I need for seduction. Hello. You are fucking nuts. Anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs. That was easy to trick that guy into talking to me. Wonder if all this music's copyrighted. Hope not. No reflection. Hey.
Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes. Oh, Therese.
Before I bust into this room.
You paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century vibe. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no sin. Let's see who is without sin past the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig again? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this?
Let me in. Holy shit.
Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Oh, now they let me in. They want me to bust in the middle of that conversation because it's the same person. About the only thing I remember in this game. Where did she go? There's like no other way out. Oh, okay, there's the door. Oh, shit. That's a wicked-ass painting. Hello, Therese.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
I suppose so. I guess that means you're Therese, then.
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on.
Okay.
What brings you to Santa Monica?
Vampirehood. I need you to call off the feud with Bertram Tung.
Tung's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Yeah, this is true, but your phobias don't concern me. Tell me, tell him that everything's cool so I can go talk to him.
I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tung have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
A spirit? What do you mean, a ghost?
I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
Oh. I guess I'll do it. What do I have to do to get rid of this ghost?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
Okay. What if I can't find one?
If you have to tear the building apart, do so. 3 construction crews have already refused to go back to work because they've been spooked, so to speak.
Huh. Then why don't you do it then?
As much as I'd like to ensure it's done properly, you're in no position to refuse. That is, if you still want me to call off the feud.
I could just kill you. How do you fight a ghost?
You don't. They're perfectly harmless.
Oh, thank goodness. Well then, I'm not worried about this place. Alright, well then, if you promise to call off that feud, man, it's a done deal.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Was she coming on to me? Because I could definitely deal with her on the whole. Business. Is that what you call it when a dog fetches a stick? Respect, I appreciate it, and goodbye.
Before I forget,
I don't want to start
take
shit with
this.
her.
The only way to reach the ocean house this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers.
Of course it is.
You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
Okay. That's what it takes to get the job done.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Okay. I'd had a few questions though for you. Why do you hate Bertram?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not.
I don't know the guy.
I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
I'm gonna say it a few more times. So, what about your twin sister then?
Jeanette is the freak show I keep around to lure in curiosity seekers. She's very good with the clientele, but her business skills are approximate to those of a 4-year-old with a $1 bill and a 5 and dime.
Okay. Got a few other ones to ask. Well, tell me about what was supposed to do to the potion house?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt.
Yep.
While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
Sounds like an easy enough plan. I just don't think there's any more questions, but I'm gonna go through
He
them
meddles-
anyway. Want me to find and kill Bertram for you?
I'm not sure the Camarilla would find that an acceptable method of dealing with one's rival. And right now, I very much need their approval to become officially recognized as the legitimate administrator of this city.
Okay. Alright. Well, I think that's all I have, because it seems like I'm going in loops and questions, so... I want to go and check her stuff out, but I don't think it's a good idea for me to do right now. Obviously, this door's locked, so they don't want me in here right now. I probably shouldn't check her computer out while she's here. I'll take a look into it later. Let's go ahead and head down into the sewer system and see if we can figure out our way to this location. Any day now. Bing. It's a pretty good sound installation for that. Club's not too quiet in here. I love that they have a band up here, but there's like no band. Let me play on the drums. Can't know. I thought I started some music there for a second. Wonder if I was a Toreador, would I be able to play with these instruments? That'd be fucking awesome. Anyway.
Not interested.
Not interested. I wasn't even talking to you, bitch. Just automatically assume. I just need to find the nearest sewer pipe. Which I think there's one in between the buildings here. If I remember correctly. Yes. One right here. Let's take a look and see. We're looking for the ghost house. Alright. The Ocean House Hotel. So I'm at this wall. I just need to turn right and head all the way down. I don't know why I keep hitting escape to get away from these things. Get a little bit of rat juice while I'm here. Might as well. Easy free feeding. But if I can't get any rat diseases, I'm not worried about it. There's plenty of them down here. I'll max myself out before I get to the next location. Ooh, taster. Tastes like rat burger. I think I'm going the right way. Access point. No, it doesn't feel like it. That's access point B. Am I not on the right wall? God, I get turned around. Let's see what this sign says. Maybe a little easier from a corner. No? Can I not look at this? It'd be real helpful if I could. Guess I could take a quick walk around the sewer in a circle real fast. Do they mean over here, maybe? Access point E, which is where I am. No, I had the right location. I need to turn down that alley, that's what it was. Okay. Alright. Look at me getting all turned around. It is a useful method of getting from place to place, though, I have to say that much. So I should have made a left at Albuquerque here. And that would have took me down to what I was looking for. That's better. And it's a gate. I don't know why I did not notice that the first time around. She gave me a key to unlock it, so... Climby, climb, climb. The only way to get here this time of night, you think a taxi just take you there. This should be like a million ways. Is it so isolated away from the city that I have a risk of death on my way up here or what? I do want to go and check this place out. It looks like it's going to be interesting, and we'll probably put a whole thing into this. Actually, I'm going to keep looking for a minute. Might find something interesting. Let's get inside before I say no to this. Let's see. Nothing of interest, it's just dismantling stuff. Got some keys. Am I locked in here? Oh, the ghosts are fucking with me. I grabbed the key and they just moved the tractor like I was doing something. I could see why the people didn't want to be here anymore. Realistically. What am I hearing? Sounds like it was for being a specific location, but it wasn't. Alright, let's go get inside and then I'll close this out. Oh, fuck me. Okay. This is gonna be fun, I assume. I'm gonna go on in the front door. Should put this up for Halloween. I didn't expect jump scares and stuff. Ghosts may not be able to hurt me, but... Alright, let's pull into a character sheet. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up and all that other good stuff. But in the next one, we're going to go and explore this ocean house and find this ghost item that she's asking us to look up so we can push forward in the story, as there isn't much else I've got to look at right now. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a great day.
Hey, fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.